The only thing that is counterproductive here, in your words, is this comment. Saying this to victims and survivors of abuse. First of all, forgiving doesn't mean that we magically move on. And as a matter of fact, I have moved on in a great many respects. I've raised a family. I have a really good life. I have great friends. I'm happy and content most of the time. Unfortunately, there are things that I cannot just move on from because I forgive or not forgive, because trauma lives in my body as it does anybody else who has been traumatized, who has been abused. It doesn't just go away. We can't control when something triggers a memory, for example. We have to process it, and we have to deal with it, and we have to learn how to deal with the things that we do as a result of being triggered so that we don't create our own chaos or, do something that is harmful. Don't self-harm in some way. Forgiving and dwelling on being a victim have nothing to do with one another. Nothing whatsoever. And telling somebody that not forgiving means that's what they're doing, that's pretty counterproductive and actually doesn't even make any sense. People will say that to people though. You're stuck in victimhood. You're grabbing onto it. You're staying there as if it's on purpose, that somebody is actually stuck in their grief. And all that means is that they are trying to come to terms with what was done to them and everything that was lost as a result of the trauma. How their life was altered. That's not being a person who's dwelling on being a victim. That's somebody who's struggling and needs support. For anybody out there who's in that position right now, you stay right where you are as long as you need to be there and grieve. Don't rush it. Don't feel like you're doing something wrong. You are not staying stuck as a victim. You are struggling, and that's okay. Sometimes that's where we need to be so that we can get somewhere better. And as for you, try to do better.